This is Resident Evil 3. Story mode. I'm going to continue from where I left off. Just going to adjust my camera. That's better. Right. Now, if you guys watch my video, you know what I'm like. I try to basically do what I can, and I try not to save too much because I'm going for the achievements. So. Obviously, I don't recommend you constantly trying to shoot so many times, especially if you don't have unlimited ammo. But aim for the heads, it's a quicker way to kill them. So yeah. Always check, because if you go over, they will have your ankles. So, always make sure they're dead before you go over them. I've made that mistake a couple of times, and I've known about it. So, yeah. Well, welcome to my chat. This is Resident Evil 3, and this will be the 9th time I've completed it. Again, I apologise for my accuracy. I'm still working on it. See what I mean? Make the mistake of not checking them, and they will get back up again. It's quite weird how they get back up, but when you've perfectly shot them in the head, but I don't know, they just seem to do it, so yeah, it's quite funny actually.
Walker's still alive. I can't stay here.
Obviously during cutscenes I try not to speak, so you can basically find out what's happening. Obviously try and pick up everything while you can. I wouldn't recommend it if you're trying to do it like a speed run or something, but I don't do speed runs. I only do normal. So just gonna adjust my camera one more time because it's kind of having a bit of an off day at the moment.
Bitch can't swim.
That's better.
Carlos, respond.
Yeah, what's up?
We didn't make it. The train derailed.
Derailed? Was anyone hurt?
No, everybody's dead. Mikhail, everybody.
Holy shit.
Nikolai left us to die.
Wait, what?
What the fuck? It's back!
And Nemesis is back.
Jill, come in!
Doesn't he look lovely? I recommend holding the D-pad straight away as soon as they come out of the cutscene, because if you don't, basically she just stand there and you instantly die. So keep your controller D-pad forward, and you'll be able to do it during the cutscene. if you let go of it, she won't turn around and basically you'll just die. So obviously this is not a no damage thingy because I keep getting I do get killed a lot, unfortunately, so I can only do so so much. If it was a no damage run, I'd let you know, but it's not, so oh, lovely, I just got eaten. Again, on my previous, I do say that I don't know how to dodge, so that's why it's a no damage. It is a damage run because I don't know how to dodge, and it's very rare that I get caught. But I recommend always making sure you've got your mind ones active because they hurt him more than they do anything else. But sometimes you can only do so much. When he does the run around, I recommend you going to get some stuff, like to cramp your thingy up, basically. Make sure you've got ammo and so on, basically. Do not stay too close to him, because when he does charge down, yes, it does hurt, and you kind of know about it. I'm just going to get rid of something I've picked up, because I don't need it, as I need to pick up the shotguns. Yeah, so wow, that was close. You can see what I mean by basically try and guess where he's going to drop. Make sure you quickly reload again because you don't know what's going to happen. Wow, that was close. Try and stay away as possible. Once he does his runs again, go back round and make sure you pick everything up, and just try and keep yourself as healthy as possible.
Gotta find a way to stop it.
It does become difficult at one point because you're like constantly just running around, and he jumps on areas that you don't actually realise that he can get up to. But like I said, keep running around and just take a rough idea where he's going to be, where he's going to land. Because obviously if he does land on you, you do know about it, unfortunately, so. Son of a... Just bear with me for a second while I figure out what to do. I know it's a risk, but I had to do that because I knew he was going to land and I'm in trouble already. So just, again, retreat back, keep running until you can turn back around and shoot him. And just keep doing that. Even if you miss, just try to dodge out of his way. Again, it's easier said than done. Unless you know how to dodge, then just keep doing it. And then once you're out, switch back to your shotgun and wait for him to do his jump again. Why I say the shotgun is because you aim for the head. Just keep an eye on him, obviously, because when he does land, you don't want him to actually land on you like a couple of mistakes I have done. I lose him halfway sometimes, so I try to stay out of the way. You keep retreating back, further away as possible, and then aim for the head. And that's him done.
Right, let's do this. Suck it!
Now it's weird, she's using, obviously it's a cutscene, but I don't normally speak through cutscenes, but it's weird because she's kind of using the grenade launcher, and you saw that I was out of ammo on that, so I didn't understand how she used it, but yeah. Obviously you keep an eye on your ammo reload before you dare go back to the, back to where he is. Make sure you get everything, reload everything again, obviously switch back to your unlimited ammo. You can use the pistol a couple of times once you've used your grenade launcher. I wouldn't recommend it. Grenade launcher, and if you do by any chance get the what do you call it, gun, I would recommend using the sorry, bear with me, I'm just trying to think. I would recommend using the Hawk gun, but I don't think you get it yet, so you may have to wait till you get to the hospital to get that. Obviously, if you do have that first of all, like say for example you get it as in you've already bought it, I would recommend straight away using that, because it will kill him quicker. It's a shame he's not officially dead. Spoiler alert, cutscene. For the people that's obviously played Resident Evil will know that you get infected here. Traitor Wesker. Obviously, if you follow Resident Evil 2 and 1, you know Wesker is the worst. Well, he's actually called Nikolai in this, but it's actually Wesker. Just different name. So, yeah. Cue Carlos.
Jill! Hey, answer me. God damn it. Tyrell, do you copy? What's going on? Jill's been infected. I'm taking her to the hospital. Maybe Dr. Bard can save her. All right, I'll meet you there. You hang in there, Super Cop. I got you. Fight it, Jill. I'm gonna get you the vaccine.
So obviously now you take over Carlos, and most people would save now. I would recommend it, but whereas because I know what I'm up against, I'm not going to save just yet, as I've got enough ammo to basically work with that I might not have to save. Does that make sense?
Gonna be okay.
I would recommend saving if you don't think you are good enough to do this next bit. Do what you can basically, and then actually do your saving.
Copy. I'll go on ahead.
Straight away switch to your unlimited and take out as many as you can, because they do spawn later on and take out Jill. So always put them down. Even the ones that look asleep. Shoot them as well, because they will kill Jill later on. So basically wake them up. You want this room to basically be empty when Jill comes.
I don't got time for this.
Wait for the woman to come through the door. Here she comes. Wait. In your own time, love. There she is. Obviously, aim for the head, and it's an instant kill. And the guy's just died on the floor. Now, if you make sure you search around before you actually leave this room, because if anyone's alive, Jill will know about it. So just double check them out and make sure that they don't get back up again. Obviously, if you ain't got enough ammo, I wouldn't recommend checking them all, because you'll waste quite a lot of ammo doing that. Obviously, Jill opens this one, so you have to remember to, when Jill gets to open this, she's got the lockpick, obviously, so make sure when you come out of that room, Jill goes straight to the left. I'm sorry, not good with my left and right, so I'm hoping that's right. Yeah. Go on to the very first door that you can actually activate. Go and pick up this tape recorder here. And then you'll notice that now I'm full, but now the car key can be destroyed. So you basically now have a spare space. And this is the room you have to get in. You'll need a tape to get in there, because it won't. There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there at the moment.
I'm here to rescue you. Open the door.
No voice match.
For people that actually haven't played this, I recommend you getting some help from YouTube straight away, because it does get to the point where you're like struggling what to do. But if you're a pretty good shot and so on, you might not need you won't need the help. But obviously later on there's a room in here that you have to open. That far room at the back there, Carlos does decide to open it. If you don't have to, but if you do, then obviously the hunter will turn up when Jill takes over later on. There's a zombie that's on that slab there that keeps killing me. For some reason I can't seem to activate it. So, in other words, she's not awake yet. They spawn out later, so don't worry about them. Stay away from that slab if you want to stay alive, because she spawns when you come back out this room. Right, so the first thing you do is go to... No, scratch that. Go to your right. And then you'll see a zombie fall down the stairs. He'll turn into a hunter later on. So brace yourself with that. With hunters, I recommend you using your assault rifle and aim for the head. Obviously, hunters is a one-shot thingy. They can kill you with one hit. So I recommend you don't actually let them hit you. Try to basically kill it with either flash grenade, and then you can aim for the head, or a grenade, which is an instant death. So that's how I would do it. Obviously there's a save point here on your left, so come onto your left and go into this room here, and Jill comes in here afterwards. So when Jill comes in here, all the stuff changes. It's up to you if you want to save. Again, I know what's happening, so I ain't got to save just yet. I'm going to stick a thingy, a herb away though, because I know what's going to happen later on. So yeah, any questions, you're welcome to ask. Make sure you come back in here with Jill, because there's another thingy she's got to actually read. which is one of them thingies. And don't forget to take the map, which is also on your left. Alright, I can't go in here yet, there's no point. You'll need a key to get into that room, so even though it's open at the moment, you can't go any further, so I wouldn't recommend going in there just yet. Jill crawls through that space there, so that's why you have to do this bit with Jill. This is the hardest bit I would recommend, but I would say I'm going to do that in a minute. Right, that's locked. What is it? Jump down here, and you'll find the key, which opens that door that I told you about. Right, so now you've done that, you've gone back round again. So now I recommend in going back to that save room and saving. Why I say that is because if you don't, because now the hunters are active, because you have the key. So I'm going to run to that save room and save. And you can see I've only done 3 saves. So now I'm going to highlight my... Oh, what the hell did I do that for? Sorry guys, I had a bit of a moment there. I need that. Yeah, so I'm going to put this back on my thingy and highlight this. Because now the hunters are active, and I recommend you basically focus on when you're killing hunters. So you go in this room here. This is what the key's for. Obviously this guy comes alive when Jill's active, and Jill opens that bit there. And then that guy comes alive as well when you come back out. So get what you can in here. Even if there's nothing, just get it. Right, now the key's unusable. I'm gonna have to save that because I need the card. So don't open, whatever you do, do not open the one next to it, because that zombie comes out of there. Let Jill open it later on if she has to. So yeah, now you've got the card key. They haven't woken up yet. Right, cue cutscene in about 5 seconds for hunter number 1. And like I said, aim for the head because it's quicker. And you can see I didn't even get hit once. Obviously, fire everything at him. I would have used the flash grenade to stun him first, but I didn't have the, space for it. Keep an eye on now when you do come back out this room, because normally there's another one. Like, slowly walk and make sure you're locked on. Because obviously you've got to go now into that other room to get the tape recorder. Wait a minute, I'm just going to retreat back because I think there's a thingy that I might have missed. No, it's alright, I haven't missed it yet. So here you jump down and you basically pick up this thing here. and it will combine to your assault rifle. It's more powerful against a hunter. I recommend getting it. So make sure you jump down from that window up there and land basically here, and it's in that flower pot. There's an icon that's available over here where Jill jumps out the window, and she will jump out of either, I think it's that one up there. And make sure Jill gets that as well, because if she doesn't, you basically will not be able to fight the other hunter that comes out later on, because you basically have to get the Hawk key. It's a Hawk, I think it's a Magnum Lightning Hawk or something like that. Not quite sure what it actually is. He hasn't turned yet. But I'm still cautious running up the stairs, because you know the zombies, the hunters are active, so you have to be cautious. Don't just, like, unless it's a speed run, then I recommend going for it like really fast. I wouldn't recommend it if you are just doing a normal, basically. Like, take your time, look at surroundings. Don't just run in there like you own the joint, because trust me, you will know about it. Now all these will come alive as soon as you run to this door, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to casually go straight there and just open it. And I'll deal with them when I come back out. Now, Hunter 1 and Hunter 2. The tape that you're looking for is on that screen there to open that room. So, if you're smart enough, which is obviously what I'm not, because I've not got the stuff that I need. So, I'm going to retreat back and go and kill these zombies. Because you need a certain item before you can... Why aren't they turned up yet? Oh, there's one. That's a waste of... let me just switch back to my pistol. Only use your assault rifle when you have to. If you have unlimited ammo, switch back to your pistol. If you don't, then aim for the heads. Obviously you can see my accuracy is terrible, but I've got ammo to spare, so it's fine. If the door glitch stays open, it means one of the zombies are not dead. So just shoot. If the door closes, it means he's dead. It's another trick for you lads, alright? Obviously I recommend being careful when you shoot someone, because they might get back up again. So always go back round and shoot them, just to make sure. And if they glitch through the door, then just shoot the leg. If they're too close, then I recommend shooting the leg, because then you know you've got a chance to basically kill them. That's what I needed. So, no, I could just waste like 12 bullets here. Okay, I'm just gonna waste 12 bullets. That maybe was more than 12, but hey. Because you're gonna need the grenade basically when you take on the hunters. I already shot him, didn't I? Right, so I'm gonna go back in this room and go and deal with the hunters. Now I've got one grenade. One grenade versus two hunters is not a good idea. But just take out the main one, which is near the door, and you can deal with the last one later on. But always don't forget the zombies in here. Again, it's a waste. If you've got ammo to spare, just take them out. Before you go into that room, I do recommend you unlocking the door at the far end, because if hunter comes in this room and this door's locked, you're basically gonna know about it. So make sure you equip it and walk up slowly to the door. Wait for him to come in, and then lob it. And then wait for his mate. Reload as fast as you can. If his mate doesn't come through, then just casually, slowly walk in. And just check the door as you do it. Like, just slowly walk forward. If he's not behind the door, he's gone back to the body. So then just cash to the side, so you got a lock on, and then aim for the head. And if he strikes, just step back, because you've got the door to help you. And then do it all over again. Just casually open the door, see where he is. Again, sneak back in till he gets a lock on, don't shoot. And then do it again. Ooh, that was close. Just gonna check him. But that's what I'm saying, just keep doing that. If you waste your shots, he will know straight away you're coming back in the door. Always check to see where he is. Never go in guns blazing. It is a dangerous tactic, trust me. And there you go. He's down. And that is the most easiest way I can tell you to do this. Always use the door and make sure you never forget the tape. Obviously stick the tape in the damn thing. And now you can go into that room. Yeah, so that's Carlos's bit is done. Now obviously when you come out, there's going to be a hunter around this corner. So you can either go back on yourself, which is back through this way, and skip this way, because a hunter comes shooting around the corner. Now it really is up to you. If you don't want to die, then I recommend going back this way. Obviously it's longer, but you can stay alive for a bit longer. It's harder as well because you don't actually know if the hunter's going to be there or not. So again, keep yourself locked and gently open the door. Right, so that's the wrong door. So again, you do it again and try again. Gently open the door, see where the hunter is. If you can't hear him or see him, then he's got to be somewhere else. Ah, sugar. No! Ah! Bad time to reload. But that's what you have to do, basically. I couldn't get back through the door, unfortunately. That's my first death, people, just so you know. Wow, that's shocker. You can see the fear on my face. There's a very bad time to reload. Again, the hunter comes out of nowhere. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This is just a nightmare. I've got to do it all over again. I'm really sorry about that, guys. I literally thought I had him, but when the door shuts behind you, there's no hope. So, and like I said, Carlos was basically healthy as a fox. It's a one-shot kill for hunters, which I think is fucking stupid, but I'm just gonna have to do this all over again. I don't have a grenade this time, so this is even gonna be harder. That's why I recommend reloading as fast as possible, but unfortunately Carlos doesn't have reload speed, so only Jill does. Again, do what you did before and just wait till you get the actual lock on and aim for the damn head. And use the door for support. Oh mate, I'm getting dangerously close here. So dangerously close. I think I killed him, I'm not quite sure. Music's still active, so I don't think I have. No. But he is now. So, it's just the one main hunter that is going to keep fucking me up all the time. And it's just... You just gotta think basically around it, how you're gonna destroy that hunter. Probably half of you are probably screaming at me going, just go this way, you know what I mean? Yeah, I could. But again, now I come out of here, he will be on my right. So I'm gonna do this instead. And actually escape from him, which is a risk because now I'm leaving Jill with 2 hunters, and I hope to God he doesn't chase me down the fucking stairs. Right, go. Oh, open sesame. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Here they come. Bad time, bad time. Obviously clear them because Jill has a bit more difficulty with them. I know one of them was still alive, but I noticed I was too close to that stretcher. And that one's still alive over there. And they weren't officially dead, but hey, he is now. Now, if I really wanted to, I could open that door. But then, like I said, Jill will have to deal with 2 hunters, and I'm going to leave her with only 1. So I'm doing her a favour. 1 hunter is better than 2. I recommend trying not to open that door if you have to. Obviously, in that room is the handguns, not handguns, the grenades. So yeah, so 1 death so far. When you come back out of here, hunter drops through that window. I recommend running straight to that door. If you want to stay alive, obviously. Obviously, there's no really major stuff in here. You basically find out that he's dead because that's who you meant to save. Cue cutscene.
Bard. Tyrell. Bard's dead. He's been shot.
Shit. And the vaccine?
I'm looking.
Well, look harder. There's gotta be a computer, right?
Obviously, read his report. And then run over to this computer over here and cue second cutscene after I've read this.
This is VRC Chief Nathaniel Bard, September 29, 11 p.m. I am acutely aware that my time's running out. And I hope and pray, by making this recording and bringing the truth to light, that I can restore some small shred of honor to my name. All of Raccoon City's suffering began with the release of a biological weapon known as the T-virus. My employer, the Umbrella Corporation, engineered this virus, and they ordered my team to develop a vaccine, which we did. Now, I keep samples of this vaccine here in my office. The rest of it is stored underground. But those sons of bitches at the board, they want to destroy it. They don't want the world to know what they've done. So they're trying to erase all evidence that the virus ever existed. Now, I'm not a fool. I know they don't want me to...
God, Jill knew all along. And she trusted me anyway. Fuck!
I'm sorry, that bit always gets me. He smashes the screen, which is blatantly the most stupidest thing to do. But anyway, this is the vaccine. And I am full to take it. So I'm just gonna dismantle the herb, which I probably regret later on. Or I should have just dismantled that, but again, it's fine. There's plenty of herbs on this one, so I'll be okay. Right. So, now, obviously you know that I've told you that the hunter comes out when you come out the screen. Like I said, I recommend just running away from it.
It'll be a fucking miracle if I get there in one...
Because if you want to stay alive, especially if you've already died so many times, you want to keep your eliminate death ratio down. So, go. Don't even look, just go. Keep going, don't even stop. And then open the door. And watch the second hunter that comes out of here, which he hasn't turned up. Oh my god, that's a glitch. That's 3 hunters already. So one didn't come up. And that's how you get out of Carlos's scene. And here comes the vaccine. Cue cutscene. Pardon me.
Tyrell, what the hell happened?
Attention all citizens. The contagion spreading throughout the city has been designated uncontainable. On October 1st, Raccoon City will be completely destroyed in a missile strike. All residents capable of rational thought are urged to evacuate immediately. This is not a test. Attention all citizens.
I mean, that's only a day away. There's still people in the city. You think Uncle Sam gives a shit? Fuck. Here they come. Oh, you sit tight. I got this.
Now, obviously, you have to basically defend Jill.
Sounds like
because you get hunters. Again, I would recommend saving. But if you are trying to do achievement and you do as less saves as possible, then I wouldn't save until basically Carlos comes back in. So, again, like I said, it's a risk, but if you can do it, then do it.
I'm gonna try Lower the window shutters. The less entry points, the better.
And how do we do that?
I'll try hacking into the hospital security system. Keep them off me in the meantime.
It's funny when he says this, obviously it's a cutscene, but I never actually find out where the guy is, so I don't know how to keep him off him, but yeah.
Okay, now the fun shit begins.
Obviously I recommend making sure that your back was not covered, because I did obviously totally forget about him, and sometimes you can find out that they're right behind you. But obviously I also recommend don't stand too close to that door, because that's where two hunters come out of. Use the pillar as your basic safety net. Obviously shoot for the legs if you can't get them down. Just gonna grab something before the power goes. That opens shortly. Right, the power's gone.
Come on.
Find the breaker. It must be somewhere.
Take all the hand grenades, because you're going to need them. No, stay back down. Don't even think about getting up. Obviously that's why they say make sure you've got enough ammo and so on, because you are going to basically need it. I'm also just waiting for a hunter to turn up, which is not yet, unfortunately, so.
Almost got it.
Here he comes. No, not yet. Wait, has he come through the door yet? Oh, I can't see him. Looks like... That fucked up. There he is. And I just got it. That was a risk. Could have fucked up totally a bit early there. Obviously take out the last stranglers. And just basically keep your finger on the trigger to stop the last ones coming in. And the shot.
Knock the pillar down with that explosive. Hello? They've reached the roof.
I'm on it.
Damn it. Bad time, bad time. And that's how you do a hole in one. And he's out. And there's destination. It's weird, I've not actually been able to complete it without it detonating the pillow. So if anyone else can actually do it without using the detonation, that'd be great, because it actually does prove it does work. You just kind of run out of bullets
Not even close.
a tad fast. So I recommend you using what you have and hope and pray.
Vaccine's the real deal.
Good.
You going somewhere?
You damn right.
What do you think you're gonna do? Whole city's about to be microwaved.
Come on, man. Call the government. Tell them we found a cure. You stall for time.
Ballsy motherfucker.
So far 1 death, 3 saves. I've got 2 more nemesises, maybe 3 more nemesis to go.
Jill. Thank God you're okay. I've got good news. It's over now. The city's safe.
Whatever you do, do not shoot. As is a cutscene.
It's the only way.
And also it was a dream. A couple of times I've seen people on YouTube actually jump out of their skin when they've seen that bit, so I'm unfazed against horror films and games because of that. It's very rare that I jump, so.
The missile strike on Raccoon City will occur in just hours. The payload is designed to eradicate all biological material. You will not survive if you remain in the city.
October 1st.
Evacuate now. Repeat.
No.
Evacuate now.
Can't be.
This is not a test.
She's been asleep for 3 days. So, let me double make sure, see what she's got left. She's got enough. Now, don't forget what I said. There is loads of hunters for her to take on. She could skip it and go straight to the underground if she wants to. But if she wants to go and see that room that Dr. what's his name's in. I'm just thinking, should I take that? Obviously it's another new gun for her, but I'm also just trying to think, should I even... I'm just going to see if this actually works. It may not. No. It's that gun. Okay, so... Obviously you don't need it, so just put it back in, but do take the other one just in case. It kills zombies quicker. Obviously if you've got an unlimited, it's really up to you. You don't have to, but it is a good gun to have. You're going to need your shotgun shells, so I recommend taking them.
Morning, sunshine.
You saved my life.
I sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself, crazy bastard.
Where is he?
He went underground. Bard stockpiled the vaccine, enough to give this city some hope.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the broadcast? They're gonna blow the city sky high.
Welcome,
I'm trying
viewer.
to get a hold of someone, anyone with the clearance to stop it. Leave this mess to him. He's a professional.
So am I.
Right. Guess I'm not talking you out of this. The storage facility is underground, beneath this hospital. I've lost contact with Carlos, so expect trouble.
So yeah, as I was saying, basically, this is Resident Evil 3. Obviously, you should notice that. Oh, tell me I've not forgot the hunter. No, he's not here yet. Now, Carlos should have killed all these people. That's why, if you come in here, you'll notice that basically that they're already dead. So I recommend straight away unlocking that door, because if you do decide to go back to where Carlos went, a hunter comes in here and you can't get in that door because he's standing basically right in it. So I'm gonna just not bother go back. I'm just gonna go straight down, because I have 3 hunters against me. Not a good idea, especially when I don't really have no rocket. Well, oh wait a minute, yes I bloody do. I could have taken out all 4 hunters. No. I bet half of you going, go on. No. If you've got obviously nothing to lose, then yeah, you're welcome to go there, but I wouldn't recommend it. So
This must be the way underground.
it's weird that Umbrella didn't even know about this.
No one in the hospital ever noticed all this.
Why I say on this bit save your shotgun shells, because there's a an enemy that comes up basically that is immune to everything apart from shotguns. At least 5 shotguns shells is the only way to kill him. Again, looking at my save point of view, I don't know, part of me wants to, part of me don't. I've never really died on this bit, so I might not. I'm going to save when I come back out this room here. So I will save when I come back. So till then, oh look, Nikolai. Till then, let's go and sort this out. Oh, wrong one. Obviously these 3 spawn into nasty enemies when you get the fuses. So, which blow in this box here. Just about. Hang on. Now. You didn't think it was going to make it too easy for us, did you?
But I'm afraid our games end here.
You think this is over?
There's the zombie that regenerates itself. So wait till he activates, or you could just put loads of bullets in him. Whatever. And if he doesn't move again, then he can't regenerate. And that is how you kill them. So basically I meant to get the fuses in under 5 minutes, I've never been actually how to do it, because by the time I've got to the fuse, it's always been 4 minutes. No, 6 minutes. So number 1's up here, obviously. Two, three. So I'm not going to have any space left unless I get rid of my shotguns, which I'm about to use anyway, because there's dogs down here. So again, it's spoiler alert. If you've played this, you know straight away what's going to happen. Oh, that was close. Shotgun to the face on the dog, and you know it's down, basically. I recommend taking the your machine guns, because you're going to need them. Always shoot them in the legs, because then you get the headshots. Especially if you ain't got ammo to spare. Obviously, if you're me, then...
Wait.
Can you believe it, Jill's so skinny that she can get through this? Oh dear, what a woman, eh? What a woman. I'm sorry people, my phone is literally going off right now. But, I'm gonna ignore it, because I've got other things to do. So your second one is over here. Make sure you bring up the platform. I'm going to waste a mind on this because there's a reason why. You're going to see why. Because that door opens there, it's full of zombies, and that door opens behind us, which is full of a creature that can kill you in one shot. So always make sure you kill the zombies first so you can spin round. Oh, I hit the wrong one, didn't I? So once you get this, I'm gonna just go in here and check something first. Oh, what is that? High gunpowder. I do. And then I will take a low gunpowder and combine it with a high gunpowder, and that will give me my shotgun shells. Always combine the high one with a low one if you want the shotgun shells. If you want the thingy ammo, then just do a low one with a low one, and you'll get the handgun once. Now, come on, creature, out you come. I'll tell you one thing, he's a fucking ugly motherfucker. Look at the size of him, look. Open your mouth, bitch. Eat that. And again. That's why I say save your minds, because he's a bastard. This is so impatient. This person who's texting me. All that for a freaking thingy. No point. And then just retreat back to where you did. And then get your shotgun ready, because again there's a thingy in here. Can't regenerate if you can't get a shot off. So yeah, and then you unlock that main door. And then go back the way you came. Actually, no, wait. I've gone the wrong way. Go back through that door. What's that? Oh, more shotgun shells. Thanks. Wait, did he have something there? I swear I just saw something. Alright, and then go through this door. Down here. Oh, no, 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 no. Is this what I think it is? Yes, it is. No. Wait. Please don't be the hunter. Woohoo! What the
Okay, let's try for headshots.
Oh, sweet mother of God, did you lot see that? He got back up. Never happened before. Never.
Alright, here goes.
And there's all the free, Then go back through this door. Now you can save if you want to, but you may as well continue on. And just go back through the door you came. Drop back down. Now this is where all the guys get activated, so if you're fast enough, you can probably sprint past them. Put your thingies in. Step into the thingy and activate it. And you can just leave them if you want to, or you can shoot, it's up to you. And that's that. Nikolai's gone. Make sure you get the box that he left you. Obviously I didn't get the hawk that I told you about, but I've got the bar for it. That's the only problem. I didn't get the actual mag for the gun, so which is the hawk. So at the moment it's no good to me. So I'm just going to stick it back in there because there's nothing I can really do about it. But I am going to... No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to save on the next bit. Cue cutscene.
Tyrell.
I got through. They're willing to negotiate. They'll call off the strike if, and this is one big ass if, we can deliver the vaccine to them before they launch.
How long do we have?
Hours, maybe.
Then let's not waste one more second.
This way.
And that's basically that. So
We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
sorry guys, I'm just double checking this message. Right, so this is the bit where Nemesis comes back.
Sure you don't need to stop?
Stop and do what? I got your back.
Alright, let's get this done.
Cue cutscene.
Tyrell! Now! Keep going. We're almost there. No!
Go! Oh!
Shit!
And basically now you just have to get the vaccine. So I'm not going to save until I actually get the vaccine. If I didn't hear that, she would have bit me. I'm making sure he's dead before I go over. Just normal gunpowder is no good to me. Like I said, normal and high gives you shotgun shells. Normal gives you the handguns, ammo, and I'm not quite sure what anything else. Two highs will give you, I think it's flash grenades or something like that. I think it is. Not 100% sure, but hey, don't hold me to that. But yeah.
Override complete.
As soon as you come in, always aim for the leg. Trust me, it's much easier, because then they will fall down and they can't do much. And it's a quick way to save ammo as well. Like I said, they can't regenerate themselves if you basically shoot them so many times. No, it doesn't mean get up, love. It means stay the fuck down, will ya? And your mate can stay there and all.
An antigen sample. I'll definitely need this for the vaccine.
It's very rare that these regenerating ones do come back to life. If they do, then you've obviously didn't kill them properly. But you should be able to just run around freely if you did kill them properly. So that's why you take the shotgun shells and so on, because you're going to, trust me, you are going to need them. I wouldn't recommend always getting rid of your first aid sprays, but if you desperately need like ammo, you got to think it's more important than first aid sprays. So make sure you try and keep as many as the first aid sprays as you possibly can. It's not a guarantee that you'll get through it without them.
This must be what powers it.
No, it doesn't mean get back up again. The hardest bit's about to come up. Now, when you come out of this room, basically, 4 or 3, I think it's 3 or 4 hunters basically come out of these tubes. That's why I recommend you take, because you're going to need them. Always make sure that your weapons are maxed out, like I say fully upgraded, because if you don't, you're bad time to reload when they come out the door. So obviously with them, aim for the head or aim for the legs, whatever's easier. The only way you know that zombie's dead is when that thing comes off his head. Sometimes his mates get in the way, so you don't know if that last one's dead or not. So always just try to shoot through them. Why I changed to my shotgun is because there's a refillable guy in here. Here he comes. Regenerate now, you little prick. And that's... Damn it! Oh! Shush my mouth. I can get it. It's fine. And, yeah, there should be a zombie in here who comes alive as soon as you step in. So again, aim for the leg. Gives you a chance to reload. And aim for the head. Get the last vaccine. Combined it. Get the note.
So it's called the Nemesis.
Get the box. Again, combined it. And then combine the two. And you still have a spare space. I'm ready to take them all on now. Damn, 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 damn. Acid round kills in one shot, so that's why I switched back. And there you go. Acid kills them quicker than anything else, so I recommend you using the acid more than the flame guns. There was a glitch in the thingy there because it was only 2 hunters. Normally it's 3, so I'm quite a bit stumped why it was only 2. Oh, sugar, what is that? Oh, that's not going to help me, no. Oh, look, one got up. I heard the music change, so I knew something weren't right there. Right, so now instead I do, I could do the vaccine right now, but oh, I don't know. It's one of them, innit? It's a catch-22 because once you do the vaccine, you fight Nemesis. You don't save, you could die and do all this again. If you do save and you don't die, you just waste the save. So it's a catch. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna have to do it, and I know a part of me is gonna be screaming at myself that I didn't save.
To begin vaccine synthesis, place the materials in the chamber.
And that's how you do it. Mid, high, low.
Synthesizing vaccine.
Yes.
Synthesis complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
Q cutscene, Q Nemesis. Obviously in the cutscene, if this was a no damage run, you'll notice that I'm not exactly injured. Jill's injured, but I'm perfectly fine. Because it's not a damage run. It is I will basically get hurt a lot. Straight away put your left analytic forward and constantly keep holding it forward until you're almost breaking your controller. Just do it, because if you get pulled all the way back, you die instantly. See, there was part of me saying, should I save, should I not? I got to the second bit without dying. It would have been best if I saved up here. But that's the risk you pay sometimes. Do you want to do it? Do you really not want to do it? Think I've got enough gunpowder? I know, right? It's because I'm gonna need it for my shotgun. Yeah, so this is the final. No, scratch that. This is one more nemesis before the end.
What in God's name is this place?
Again, I don't want to waste the save, so I'm going to try and do it without. I hope to God I don't die. Cue cutscene.
Nikolai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through.
Sorry guys, I'll be right back.
I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal.
Just had to turn the heater off. I'm sweating in here.
And I'll recall it all and sell the combat data. Put on a good show and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
You're okay. Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
Right, so basically now you just have to basically watch him. Obviously watch out for the zombies that come in and stuff like that, because once they come in...
He's hiding behind tank 5. Now, rip that fucker apart. Number 3. I got this. Not what I intended to hit. But I'll take it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here comes a crane.
it's the quickest I've ever beaten the boy. Should I have saved? No.
Come on. Come on.
Jill, get back! Now get on! I'm gonna melt this fucker into mush.
I have to get that vaccine back.
Again, now if I really wanted to, I could save. Part of me really doesn't want to. Why? Because there's only one, it's last nemesis. I finish this guy off, as long as I don't die. And that's it.
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You print money. I like money. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun! Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But, you know how it is.
I know you're thinking exactly what I'm thinking. What an ugly motherfucker that is. I was talking about Nikolai, but hey.
Go after Nikolai. He's got the vaccine.
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
So basically just turn around, go to this thingy here, unlock the gun, and basically aim for the heart.
It needs power.
This is where your shooting has to improve. Because obviously if you don't hit his floaty things, you won't be able to basically put the thingies back in. So especially how close they are to him.
One power source remaining.
But he's moving now. So you basically stay back to the thing and wait till he spawns out his pieces again. I should have moved.
All power sources.
So run back to the gun once you put the power thingy in. Get it back. This time aim for the heart again. When he opens his shelf, bang. Walk forward. Shove it in his mouth and hold down the button. And do not let go until it tells you to.
Good riddance.
Run through him. And basically go and truck down Nikolai. Obviously speed run it because you're still on the clock.
Can't let people get away with that vaccine. I hope Carlos managed to stop it. I can still catch him.
Cue cutscene.
Oh no.
You're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't I?
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh no, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rubber.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
Jill! Shoot him!
I can't! I'll hit you!
Do it! You have to! There's no other way.
Don't hesitate, just shoot.
Carlos!
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel. What about him?
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Clock doesn't stop until the mission ends. Did I do it in under 2 minutes? I don't think so. But with 3 saves,
You alright?
that is a record in itself. And I hope to God it's only 1 death. If I remember correctly. Turbulence, turbulence, turbulence. Well, it's just weird to say that. Pull up, pull up. Yeah, so my name's Caz, this is my live. Enjoy my video. Hope this gave you some tips. Hopefully it will help you out.
So long, Percy.
And good luck with the rest of your game.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
It's always best to skip that bit. That's the one bit you shouldn't really skip, but it goes on forever, trust me. I got a B, ladies and gentlemen. 3 hours and 20. 1 death. Proves it can be done. Well, there you go. That's me done. Thanks for watching.